I would like to have my blunt rolled. Look at that outfit, Bob. Get you from the 80s.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And match play is happening at the moment. Hopefully you can get off to a hot start. Let's see what you can do out there. All right, let's get into it. Good job. All righty, let's see what she's got here. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. All right, let's see what she does. This is her second. And that shot did look good. That indeed was good. She had that one dialed in. All right, 38 feet to the cup. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. From there, fine effort. Here we go, par putt coming up. All right, let's see what happens here. This next putt will put her at 1 up. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. All right, this putt for the birdie. Double breaker here, goes right, then it goes left. Good luck. And well done, you got most of the way there. All right, let's see what happens. Next putt drops. She could go 2 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh. Nothing wrong with that putt. Here's an 8-footer. And she needs this to have the hole. And that hole's halved. All right, par 5 here for this third hole. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Great. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. All right, if this next putt goes down, she's going to go 2 up on you. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. She's got 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will go. Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. This tee shot should play. And it looks like she's hung on to the fairway. All right, let's send it. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. And I'm okay with that. We just barely snuck into this first cut. And here's our second shot on the 4th. And the putt drops from the fringe. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, give this a smash. Caught the down slope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. It was a good one. She's got about 120 yards to the pin from here. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Oh, almost in there with the chip. And if this next putt drops, she goes to 2 up. Okay, she's made the putt, and that will win the hole. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Let's go. Pound this one out there. Swinging like silk. This approaches into an elevated green. This one's going to need to bite. And as it turns out, you're on the green, which is good. I thought that one was going to be long. I will say, though, you do a long putt left over. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's going to the left. Math is right. If she drops this, she goes to 3 up. This one's breaking left to right. 3 feet to go here. And this will be your par putt here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And next is the par 3, 7th hole. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Okay, let's see what you do here. Nice swing. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. That'll do for the approach. And this one from 22 feet. Ooh. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And your opponent's going to concede that putt. we're going to head to the next hole. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3-8. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
This looks like a pretty fair match. Salamos.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun. Let's get it going. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Looks like he's about 100 yards out. And second shot here on the first. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Okay, we're on the green, it turns out, so disregard that prediction. And drops for the bird. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And that's going to do it for his birdie. Okay, let's smash this one out there. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the second. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough.
Fuck.
And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. This one's 6 feet away. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this 3rd hole. And they're going with the 5-wood. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. It's going towards the sand. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, that almost went. And here we go. This is his 2nd shot. Oh, man. He almost got that chip to go. And here's a look at his putt for par. Right by. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. Boom, drops it in. Nice putt there. That wins you the hole. All square after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Oop, that's no good. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Going to the beach. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, hello. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And that hole will be halved. That wind is going right to left out there. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Okay, that almost went down. Here's our second shot on the 5th. And from 22 feet out. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And the eagle putt drops. And your friend over there is one up after that one. And now for the par 4 sixth. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. And this next one coming out of the rough. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Okay, we're on the green. This putt is from around. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. But I think it's breaking to the left. Got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. And a tough result on that hole, but there's more to come. And the 7th hole is a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 7th. And this next putt to win the match. Looks like a right to left break. Oh my, almost in with the chip. Okay, you need this to win the hole. And this one for the par. That'll do. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. All right, let's go. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. About 17 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, this one's for a bogey. And he needs this next putt to win the match. Sorry. All right, he's going to end his round with the par today. This time, you didn't end up on top. Maybe next time. Next time, though, there is always next time. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully, we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen
Double
right
farts.
now. And this is going to be a little bit of fun, I think. Playing some match play golf. Have a fantastic round out there. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And here's his second shot. Well, he is on the green. You gotta give him that, at least. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff. And this putt's going to put him one up. Ooh, just missed. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. It's breaking to the left, I think. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. All right, that drops on in there, and you will win the hole. All right, you are one up after the first hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. Well done. And let's see how he does on this hole. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. This one looks like it'll break to the right.